I'm retiring from teaching at the end of June. And once I retire, I'm going to do something that a lot of people might find just a little bit unconventional. Now, I know a lot of retired people. I have a lot of friends who are retired. One of them works for Elections Canada. Another one delivers prescriptions for a pharmacy. Another one volunteers at school in a reading program. Another one drives a school bus. They do all sorts of fabulous things. I want to do something that's just a little bit different. My name is Beth. I'm Canadian, I'm in my late 50s, I'm retiring, and this is something that I've wanted to do since I was 14 years old. Once I retire, I want to get on a plane, fly across the ocean, have an adventure in a different country, and really live like a local, not like a visitor. I want to live like a local and do things that the locals do. Over the years, I've considered a bunch of different places. Mexico, Portugal, Italy, Costa Rica, Thailand, Iceland at one point. And truth be told, I would live in Iceland. It's just too expensive. So I'm going to France. I visited there last summer for a couple of weeks and fell in love. I mean, I get it. Lots of people travel there. Lots of people fall in love with it. But there was just something about it that left me wanting more. It also kind of made me feel like maybe I need a change. Would it be easier to stay here in Canada? Yes. Would it be easier to stay here with the same life, knowing how everything works, understanding the system? Absolutely it would. But would I be robbing myself of a bunch of things? Robbing myself of the opportunity to have an adventure, to learn new things, have new experiences? Without a doubt, yes. I could not do this, but the last thing that I want is to look back on my life in, say, 20, 25 years and think to myself, why didn't you do it? I mean, I'm going to be retired in a couple of months. I'm still young, I'm fit, I'm healthy. Why not do this? Besides, in 2022, my brother passed away from cancer, and one thing that he made me promise him was that I would not postpone my life. So here's my plan. I'm going to retire at the end of June, and then I'm going to go up to Lake Huron, which is what I normally do for the summer anyway. Mid-October, I'm going to come back, I'm going to pack my stuff, get on a plane, and go to France for 3 months. Why 3 months? Because that is what a visitor's visa will get you in a Shenzhen area. So between now and then, there is a ton of stuff to do. I need to decide on 1 or 2 cities, and I'm thinking 2 to split my time between. And that way I can experience 2 different regions and take some side trips mixed in there, and that'll be great. I need to come up with a list of criteria of things that I need and want, a list of non-negotiables, things that I'm not willing to sacrifice, insurance, a place to stay, flights, so much to do. That's what I've got so far. I just need to get busy actually doing it. So next time I'm going to dive into the research part of things. I'm going to figure out where I want to be in France, what are the things that I want, what are the non-negotiables, and how I'm going to figure all of that out. And you can watch it somewhere around here. If you want to follow along with this slightly chaotic adventure, stay with me because apparently I'm going to France.